everyone, my name is DarkRubberNeck and welcome back to WorldBox, the game where I try my hardest to help my people and make sure that they all live long and prosperous lives. No murder spree here. Look at this nice, beautiful green area. There's clearly nothing ever going wrong here, right? I want them to all live such happy, prosperous lives that, let's just go give them something that'll help them live, you know? Just a little bit. A couple different corrupted brains, everything's a-okay. Now, if anyone ever wants to get around the middle of the map, well, things will happen. Yes, that's one way of wording it. Things will happen. It's not enough that I sent them all to hell, but now I'm literally driving them mad. Yay! I wonder what sort of effect having a whole bunch of mad people running around will have. Certainly be interesting as their kingdoms grow bigger. Oh, it looks like human and elves are going really great. Orcs, not so much. Have they slowed down? They not expand as quickly as they used to? Dwarves are same as ever. And already, humans and elves are doing better than dwarves, despite the fact that dwarves started off with twice as many people. Well, they won last time, so it's only fair. Still, dwarves, you could do better than that. Everyone always loves a good underdog, and you guys are the ultimate underdog at the moment. Okay, humans have the first village. Looks like things are rapidly heating up, which is unusual. Normally it takes longer than this. Guess that's the difference between living in hell to living in paradise. This is practically Eden compared to beforehand, despite, you know, the evil brains driving everyone to absolute madness. There is a lot of animals over here, like holy crap. Wow, those sheep, they breed! Oh wow, they really breed. Okay, orcs and dwarves now have their own villages, and orcs are almost overtaking the dwarves now. It won't be too long now before dwarves are on the bottom, as always. But maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be another dwarvish win. Wouldn't that be nice? So long as there's not an orc win, I'll be happy. The irony is, if dwarves were always winning from the beginning and orcs were always losing, I'd be cheering for them instead. Wouldn't that be a weird alternate reality? I was really hoping this would be twisters this time. See who survives with twisters. Be an almost battle royale experience. Only to find out that twisters get smaller over land. A couple weeks ago I found out how to make twisters bigger, but for the life of me I can't figure out how to do that this time, so I couldn't put twisters down. I'm sure I missed something that was pretty obvious when I made them bigger beforehand. If there's one good thing about all this animal breeding, is that it'll definitely slow the orcs down. Even that it'll feed them. I'm not too sure which. Are you making friends with the cats? Can you make friends with animals? I'll slow them down for a whole 2 minutes, that's all. They really like to go on their murder sprees with the wildlife, don't they? Just looking at these veins in the ground, I feel like they should spread corruption along the ground. Maybe have some Terraria boss music while I was at it too. Did I just watch bears mate? Oh, that is so cool. Kinda creepy, but cool. That's gonna be bad for anyone who doesn't like bears. Because there might soon be a bear problem. Let's feed the bears, you know, keep them alive. We want more bears breeding. Breed, bears, breed! It'll be the bear apocalypse. Oh, we even got wolves too. Like a lot of wolves. There, that'll slow people down. They have to deal with bears. Bears, and wolves. It's just a shame that dwarves have to put up with the wolves. Can't they just migrate north or something? Oh no, we got bears up here too. Not so bad. Everyone's got some form of animal that wants to eat them. Oh, that is a lot of bears. Oh, this might be bad for the orcs. Nah, they've got a few. They've got an army. I'll deal with the bears. Or the bears will deal with them. No. Mr. Kingy just almost died to them, but he won. They're being raided by bears. Oh, they were being raided by bears. Well, in the lead, we have humans with 415. Then we got elves with 330. Then dwarves with 284. And then orcs, which is not that much lower than dwarves. They'd probably be higher, if not for the fact that, you know, I'm picking fights with bears. Looks like we got the elves starting to push into dwarven territory. Is it just me, or are they growing in very specific ways? You straight down, and you're fighting with yourselves. You straight up, and you kind of all over the place. And it's like, you guys are obviously going straight up, and down. You're always like, humans are the only ones that are being weird. Or is it that humans are the only ones being normal? Lots of revolts, like, seriously, all the revolts happening right now. Like, oh my god, just look at them go. Couldn't you, like, fight each other? Why do you have to revolt? I mean, I know humans are revolting, but that's not the point. You're supposed to fight others. You're supposed to find them revolting. It's no wonder why they're revolting. They're super evil. Just open revolt everywhere. Survival of the fittest. Who's gonna win in the end? Maybe I should remove this on the left just because I can't keep track of what in the hell's going on. Like, it's a rainbow color now. This map is vomiting rainbows. Blah. It's gotta be the brains. The madness is affecting everyone. It's driving them up the walls. I wonder if this madness is contagious. Like, affects one and spreads to another and then to another and then to another. Hey, wait, we still got some bears. I thought they're all dead. Everyone's getting too close to the brains now. Maybe I've gave too many brains here. Maybe I should get rid of some. Kind of like, you know, the way I had too many brains when it was too many demon towers. And you can't exactly destroy the brain towers if you can't get near it. Oh, you monster! You drove the bear to madness and it killed a baby bear! Oh, yeah. Get him. Yes! No, don't attack the towers. Attack each other. Yes, do that. So much happening. When will it end? Don't think these brains are gonna live much longer. I had to rebuild one of them because clearly they're getting overtaken by archers. Okay. Let's bring in the armies and overwhelm the brains. Okay, next time I want to do something like this, it's gonna be something different. We have peace! Peace amongst the rainbows! Okay. Now that we have peace, let's give it a test on just how well they can, survive a plague. Just give a small drop, just a tiny, little, insignificant drop, and we'll see how well the plague spreads to everyone. Bloop. Did I hit anyone? No, I didn't. Gotcha, okay. One person is infected. We'll see how well this goes. Population should start dropping, right? Being curious to see just how effective this plague stuff is. That reminds me, I was meaning to do an immortal immune empire sometime. Have them fight against the demonic hordes of hell. Should remember to do that sometime. Okay, this has been a while. Let's see how far it spread. Okay, so it is spreading. It's just slower than I thought it would be. Okay, orcs are getting population dropping. It's understandable considering you're the first bearer of the plague. But it's got to be spreading into others soon, right? Okay, we got population dropping up there. So the plague has got to be up there now, right? Yeah, here we go. The plague is starting to spread to humans. It hasn't gone all the way up even though population is dropping, so it must be armies dying, but it's definitely down here. Am I an evil scientist wanting to find out the effects of the plague on the masses when you just give it to one person? By the way, I started this off trying to do one thing with madness towers. Instead, I'm just gone mad myself and I'm trying to give everyone the plague. Oh god, that really hurt the orcs. Like, holy crap. Wow. This plague is super powerful. How long till you start getting immune people? Here we go. So they are going to survive. It's just... Oh my god, that's going to cut their... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, they might have started off with the plague and gained their immunity. But I get the feeling they're going to be wiped out by by whoever's left. It's like, quick, quarantine them, kill the survivors. Okay, the elves don't seem to have the plague yet. What about the dwarves? Yeah, dwarves had the plague. I feel bad for spreading the plague and changing what I was really going to do. But I was really curious to see just what would happen. Just how well could infecting one person spread across the land and wipe them out? Judging by the orcs, is pretty effective. It's already wiped out a lot of them. Humans are dropping dramatically. Dwarves are dropping dramatically. And it looks like it might have spread to the elves too now. Yep. Everyone is infected. Yes. Now what's going to happen? Oh look, everyone's realized that they're dying to a plague. And so they decided not to fight with themselves. Only against others. If only they could just make peace like, you know, sane and kind individuals. There's no way they'd do that. There's no way I'd allow them. Wait, is this humans down here? Huh, are you immune? No, you're just a complete new village, and if the plague somehow wound up over to you, you'd be dead. I think the plague might have burnt out for the orcs. Oh no, it's back again. Jeez, that's crazy. They get new population and then the plague somehow backs into them after it spread to others. Is there any armies left? They're losing a lot of people. I don't see any armies running around. I see a lot of people running around, just no armies. Oh no, here we go. We got some armies. Somehow they're able to spare them despite, you know, all the death. You have a lot of people. How? You still have the plague. It's just, you are very resilient against it. Even the dwarves seem to be pretty resilient. They're holding out pretty well. Humans are in the lead with 1,000, then dwarves, then orcs. How are they holding out against this plague? Wait, do you have a lot of immune people? Is that it? I thought you had the plague spreading. Yeah, you do have it still here. Like, the plague is still around. It still exists. It's just that you seem to have a lot of immune people. I'm guessing the humans are the same? Yeah, so the plague is burned out and them leaving only the immune people. And somehow, despite the fact that it really tore into their populations, they didn't really lose population. They gained population in the end. It's nuts. It's sad to say that after they all gained immunity, they decided to turn on each other. I have no idea how that happened. Nope, not a single clue. Oh wow, there was a human right in the middle. Oh, wow, okay. I think the elves are doomed. People are tearing right into them. Oh, that is sad. The dwarves are ripping it in pieces, and then they hit the humans over here too. Yeah, they still have humans here. Incoming army into the orcs. Look at him go. Bring on the death. Fight, 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 fight. So how long do you think I have to wait before the immunity starts vanishing in them? Oh wow, it's still sitting around. Oh my god. This virus really sticks around, doesn't it? Whoa, these dwarves are still running around in the... Oh my god, the elves are dead. They can't put up a fight against the orcs. Yes, they can't put a fight up against the orcs. These short, red orcs. These short, red and angry orcs. Oh, wait, they finally killed them. What about down over here? But they managed to wipe out the humans, but they're not looking too good either. In fact, the humans gained 400 while the orcs lost 100. And the kingdoms all joined up, so that's great. Oh no! No, anything but the dwarves! Leave those poor dwarves alone. What did they ever do to deserve that? Oh no! Goodbye, dwarves. I think this is the end for you. You pushed against the elves really great. Got a real number on them. But in the end, the orcs got the better of you. You deserve death for your crimes. The dwarves are my favorite children. And you killed them. You killed them all. Shame on you. As you are doomed, let's make your death nicer. More pleasant. Much more pleasant. Yep, a very pleasant death. Nothing wrong here. Nothing to see here, dudes. Yep, nothing happening. Their death was quick and painless. Very painless. Just ignore the nuclear explosion. Nothing happened. See, no evidence of foul play. You guys can't prove anything. So who's winning? Humans, then elves, then orcs. The orcs haven't really changed that much. Humans have lost like 100. Could still be anyone's game. They're all about equal power. At this point, I'm not sure who I should cheer for, the humans or the elves. I feel like the elves have the higher chance of survival despite the fact that the humans have higher numbers. For now, anyway. Oh, you're being picked on by both the elves and the orcs. That ain't good for the humans. They're dead. They're done for. I think the humans might be dying, but it's hard to tell, due to the smaller size and their lower numbers. My maths is bad. I think they might be winning, actually. Just ignore the fact that they're lowering very rapidly. Yes, just ignore the fact that they're lowering very rapidly. Ignore that big army of elves that are about to pour over them like a tidal wave of death. For a while there, I thought the humans might win. They had a few hundred more than others. No, that wasn't the case. The elves are the OP ones this game. They're destroying everyone and everything, leaving nothing behind but death and ruin. Those monsters. Well, there goes the humans. I'd say they put up a good fight, but that would be a lie. They barely put up any fight. Those wimps. They don't even deserve the crab. You can't fight for your freedom, and you can't fight at all. Goodbye, scum. So who's gonna win out of you two? Could still be anyone's game, but the elves have quite a lot more. Go, elves, go! Show them who's boss. If anyone's gonna win, it better be you. Incoming! Destroy that village, and destroy the other villages. Destroy all the villages. Leave no survivors. I think the plague might be completely burnt out. Everywhere I click, it's either immune or nothing, and there's no sign of a plague anywhere. Oh wait, it's still running around. Oh my god, it's still running around. Holy crap. That stuff is long lasting, ain't it? Kill them all. Kill them all. How much is left? Lost a couple hundred while the elves are still growing. For the horde! I mean the elves! Kill them. Kill this village. Leave no survivors. Pillage them of their goods. Show no mercy. And there shall be none, obviously. Like, seriously, no mercy for the elves. On the other hand, the elves have no mercy either, so, yeah. Unfortunately, the orcs have a secret weapon. They managed to tame the crab monster after it went on a violent rampage, killing them all. But the crab monster has been tamed, and it's going to take sweet revenge for the orcs. Whatever will the elves do? They're going to have to kill the crab monster if they want to stand any chance of survival. The crab monster rampaged through the orcs. They stood no chance. And now the elves are in their way. Those poor, sweet and stupid elves. Oh no, whatever shall they do? Whoa, the horror! The horror! Goodbye, elves, goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye, I say, sir. Goodbye and good day. Nyung, 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 nyung. Spinny crab hands of doom. Nyung, 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 nyung. Is this what they call the crab rave? Dun 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 dun. Just urban revolt everywhere. Survival of the fittest. Who's gonna win in the end? Maybe I should remove this on the left just because I can't keep track of what in the hell's going on. Like it's a rainbow color now. This map is vomiting rainbows. Blah.